Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to snakeriverfly how-tos. We get a lot of questions about how do you finish your flies, what tool do you use, what not. And so this is just a basic on how to use a rotating whip finisher. There's plenty of other ways out there to do this, but our favorite whip finisher is the Martelli style. You can see it, you can hold it down here and the whole thing spins. And this is kind of a larger extended one. They make them a little narrow as well. The first thing you want to know on these guys is you've got two parts that are important. The hook right here on the top and the little notch, the bump right down here. And what I want to do is I'm going to hold that whip finisher like so it won't spin. Okay, I'm going to pull out some thread, get down to like 6 or 8 inches, and I'm going to lay that hook and that bump on the thread. Then I'm going to bring my thread up to where I want to tie my knot and draw this. When I pull with my left hand with my bobbin, I can make that come closer up to where I want to tie my knot. So it's not down here, not out here, but draw that up in there. And now I'm going to slide my finger down so that it'll spin like so. And you should form that triangle like that, okay? The point on that tool is going to be pointed down at your left thigh. If you're a lefty, it'll be pointed at your right thigh or down. So I've got my thread against my side of the hook. I've got my triangle made, and now I'm going to rotate, pulling a little bit of tension on that right over the top. And I'm rotating around. If we were looking down the eye of the hook, I'm going around just like when I'm winding thread. Okay, wrapping it all the way up and over. And I'm just going to keep laying those wraps down. Every time I wrap that, every time I wrap that, I'm adding another knot. And so as that triangle starts getting smaller, I can give it more slack and the triangle will get bigger. Now I'm letting it slide in this way. So I'll go ahead and start back here and I'll work my way forward, and that will bury the thread underneath. So here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to push towards the camera, and that's why there's a bump back here. It falls off the bump, and now I'm going to draw the thread in and place the knot right there. That way all that running thread was under those 6 knots. Notice how it's pulling out the back like that, and I'll give that a tug, and there you have it. That is your whip finish knot using a Martelli style whip finisher.